Okay. Let's see what we got. See what we got. All right. All right. Facebook. So close. Let's see what we got. 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 All right. Okay. We are reconnecting to Facebook. This. There we go. Other. All right. All right. We are live. I'm just moving some things around. I don't have any help here. So, welcome everyone. We're live. This is your host, Miss Speight with Dreams Empowerment Network. We are doing our second segment, 2019 Women in Power webinar series. Woo! Right? This is our second year doing this, and it has been awesome sauce. Okay? Awesome sauce. So, what I need you guys to do is, before we get started, is one, share this out on your page, share it and connect it to some individuals who may need to know 5 ways to ignite your happiness. Okay, girls and gentlemen. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to share this out. Okay. All right. Then I am going to, what did I just do? Oh, let me make this public. And I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, so make sure you make it public. So your friend of your friend can share it off your page, okay? Yes, so do that. I got one more. And I'm just going to share this, sharing out with friends. And I'm going to share to a friend's timeline. So make sure if you know anyone who wants to hear what's going on, that you share it directly to their timeline. All right. What's up, Calvin? Yeah. So now we got all of those small little details, but important details. I want to welcome you guys. Again, I am Roberta Speight, aka Miss Bert, Berta, Rody, however you know me, I'm me all the way, all the time, okay? All right, I want to thank our sponsor, Divine Inspirational. Let me take it back. The Divine Inspirations Center for the Arts, located at 14849 Persistent Drive, second floor in Woodbridge, Virginia. You can check them out at sodivineinc.org. All right, thank you, Divine Inspiration Center, for being a sponsor for this segment. So today we are going to discuss 5 ways to ignite your happiness. Let me try to get this straight here. All right. Okay. 5 ways to ignite your happiness. And as we're going along, I'm going to see if we have any comments as we are going along. So feel free to ask questions, drop your, questions down in the comments. Give me some thumbs up, some hearts, some likes, some love. And remember to share this out. Share it out, share it out, share it out. So I wanted to do this second year of Women Empower webinar series for the second time to inspire and encourage women in the month of March. So this is our month that we are celebrating our women, and it's really important that we lift them up all the time. There's so many things are going against us as women. I think I talked about that the other night. Everything I turned on television was about, women being trafficking. There was women being abused. There were women being kidnapped, women killed. It was just a lot. So this month we are celebrating all the beauty that we are, everything that we can be, everything that we have created, because we are the ones that carry and incubate life in us, right? So we are precious. We are precious. So treat our women like they are precious, guys. All right. So I picked this topic, 5 ways to ignite your happiness. One was because I was in a funk. I was in a real funk one time, part of my life. And I just didn't feel happy. And I know happiness is an emotion. So why wasn't I feeling happy? I looked around. My children are healthy. My grandchildren are healthy. I had a husband that loved me. Everybody was doing great. I had a roof over my head. I had cars to drive. I was healthy. Why wasn't I happy? And I was talking to a good friend, Larry Bryant, and he was like, just be happy. I'm like, well, what does that look like? And so I wanted to talk about that because that was a big turnaround in a point in my life where I found my happiness. And I don't know if some of you guys are with me. Thank you for having these talks. Yes, we need to be motivated. We need to be inspired. We need to be inspired to take charge of our own happiness. And this is what I want to talk about. So my first thing is stop holding on to the past and past regrets. How many of you all have done that? I have done that. I lived my life for many, many, many years holding on to my past, holding on to regrets. I wish I could have, would have. And that so killed what God had for me before then, or what the universe had for me, because I couldn't let go of the hurt. I couldn't let go of the pain. I couldn't forgive. I couldn't do any of that. And therefore, I was just stuck right there emotionally and mentally. The outside may look different. My words may have been talking a little bit different, but inside I was just totally unhappy. And it was because I was holding on to all the past, all the hurt, and all the regrets. I regretted not doing this. I regretted, going against my parents' wishes and getting married young. I regret not putting all that I had when I had the opportunity, when I was in college the first time around. I regret, just stuff. I just had a list of stuff that I regretted, and I was just so angry, and I blamed everybody but me. So stop holding on to the past and regrets. Forgive yourself. Allow yourself to live in the present. Allow yourself to live in the present. Thank you, Dawn, for taking notes. Okay, the second one is get rid of those negative energy and recharge. This is part 2. And recharge your mindset. Get rid of those negative energy or negative people. Okay, let's back it up. Energy could come from pictures that we hold on to, old boyfriends, old girlfriends, old pictures of places that we used to be, little memorabilia from places that we went. Negative stuff, right? That gives us that is energy. I'm reflecting back to you. You look at something like, oh God, that was like the worst time ever. I was, at rock bottom in my life. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because when you look at those things and when you're around those type of people, that becomes you. You become whatever you are at that place. So recharge your mindset. Recharge your mindset with something positive. Get rid of them old pictures, them old memorabilias. Get rid of that song. Every time you hear, you go back and remember, that argument you had with somebody. Get rid of it. What we got going on in the comments? All right. Again, make sure you guys share this out. And again, thank you so much. Divine Inspiration Center for the Arts for being our sponsor for this segment today and this evening. Yes. So guys, look. So we're on number 3. Be childlike. Be spontaneous. As an adult, we are so rigid. The dope. We're like robots. We get up in the morning, we fix breakfast for the kids, we make sure they're dressed, we go and get them dressed, we get them to the bus stop, we go in the house, we get, our clothes on, or shower. Everything is be spontaneous, be childlike again. When you are childlike, things open up, right? Some of you may say, well, I had a terrible childlike. Oh, it was awful. But there had to be one particular point in your life that sparked joy. Whether it was a walk in the park, whether it was flying a kite on a windy March day, whether it was visiting your grandmother. For that split second, that was something that resonated and made you happy. Be childlike. Go back to those places where you are happy. You are happy. For me, going through that journey in life, I went and revisit my old, when I was brought up in the waterfront, the Berg. I looked over, everything's now developed, but I remember we used to call the Easter Hill, walk across the train tracks. Now it's, like I said, it's all developed, but I'll walk down, and I remember walking down there with my mother to throw rocks in the water. So I remember those things, and it made me happy. It flared up my happiness. It brought back memories. The smell of honeysuckle. It brings back memories. It makes me feel good inside. So go back and, take that trip down memory lane. That's a good trip, not the bad trip, not the negative trip, but the good trip. And those are those are some of the things that made me happy, made me, kind of gave me that shake that, be happy, be childlike again, be free. And he's like, now I had a problem to do that because I tell my friend, I was like, look, I got a husband, I got kids, I got grandkids, I got work. I just had all these excuses for not being happy. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't got time to be happy. I got things I got to get done. Boom, 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 boom. I wasn't spontaneous. Someone said, come on, let's go. No, I have to make sure this. It was never an automatic yes. So sometimes just say yes. Just say yes. And just go. And go do it. And don't think about it. Just do it. My fourth thing is, everything ain't got to be so damn serious. Everything. Oh, what if, stop it. Stop it right now. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. Everything is not that important that if you don't do it, you're going to die right then and there. Everything is not so important that if you don't do it, that the whole house is going to fall apart because you didn't do it. Okay? Should we burn it or what? Yes, be child burn. Should we burn what? Your pictures? Burn your pictures. Anything that's negative, get rid of it. Get rid of it. I know I was holding on. I didn't even realize it. I was holding on to some shoes. They were cleats, some cleats when I played football. And this old boyfriend had given it to me. Why are they still in my closet? And I've been married for, at that time, I want to say 10 years. Why am I still holding on to this? The breakup was bad. Why? So there was this energy, so I got rid of it. I had to leave my past behind. Okay? So everything ain't that damn serious. So yes, that is 4. Number 5. I got more than actually 5, but number 5 is stop putting your needs last. Stop putting your needs last. How many of us do that all the time? You want to make sure this person's okay, that person okay, this person okay, auntie, grandma, husband, significant other, children, grandchildren. Okay, now it's my turn. Now you two burnt out. So it's your turn. I'll do it another time. I'll go to the spa another time. I'll hang out with my friends another time. I'll go shopping. I know I need, a new dress. I'll do it some other time. And you never do. So stop putting your needs last, your happiness last. And mine actually, like I said, is 6, is just be freaking happy. Be freaking happy that you are breathing. You are still here. That today that you wake up is a new day, that you can start all over. Just be happy. And again, for me, he would say, my friend would tell me, just be happy. And I didn't know what that looked like. I didn't know what it meant to be childlike, to just have fun and laugh, because I was a single mom for 11 and a half years. And so everything evolved around my children and making sure that their needs were taken care of. you know. And I got married, and then my husband, and then my stepson came to live with us, and then it was my stepson, and the rest of my children. Now I'm working with a blended family thing, and then it was trying to work those things out, and then it was my stepdaughter, and then working that part out. So everything else, I just I dealt with those things. I didn't take time for me. So I never could feel happiness, or I was happy, but I wanted the kind of happiness you see people like cheesing all the time. Okay, it might be a put on, but I wanted that. I didn't know how. And so really, guys, when people say to be happy, why don't you just be happy? It is a process. You have to get rid of stuff that is holding you down and keeping you down and keeping you depressed. But in the meantime, you have the pure power. And that's one thing I didn't realize. I had the power to change my circumstances. What? Me? Yes, me, you. You have the power to change your own circumstances. You have the power to make sure that you are happy. Wow. I'm really did that resonate with someone? You have the power to make yourself happy. You have the keys to the car. You have the power to say, yes, I will do it. Yes, I'm going. Yes, 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 yes. Instead of, not now. That's not a good time. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. Let me think about it. It ain't that serious. Just do it. As Nike tagline is. Just do it. Be happy. And it took a while. It took a while for me to actually catch on to what he had said to me. Be happy. What are you talking about? Be happy? I ain't got time to be. I got responsibilities. I gotta do this. But I only got one life. So if I'm taking care of everybody else, I'm making sure everybody else is happy, everybody else's needs are met, and life passes by, who's to blame if I'm not happy? There's so much out here in this world to do and to explore and to be childlike in exploring it, seeing things for the first time. It's amazing. It's amazing. As some of my friends are dying, and of all kinds of cancer and this, that, and the other, and I look back and say, wow, that's a short life. It's a short life. How can I be happy in my short life? And my friend Donna Price, rest her soul, her thing, her last time she was over here, she's like, Bert, live your life, girl. Live your life. Life is short. You better be happy. You better be happy. And every day that rings in my mind, what makes me happy? I'm doing it. If I want to go get some ice cream or whatever, if I'm getting on live, just doing total rants, that make me happy, I'm doing it. You see where I'm going with this? So allow yourself to just be happy. Let go of those old photos and old love letters and stuff you know you hiding from your current your current husband or your current fiance or your boyfriend or girlfriend. You know you're hiding. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Because it's negative energy. You can't move forward if you're still holding on to the past and regretting everything that you have done. Those are lessons learned. Those are lessons learned. So you learn those lessons and you move forward. So guys, look, tonight we are going to have Larisha. I'm looking over at my notes. Larisha Warner, awesome young woman who's written a book. She's an author and a speaker. She's going to come to you tonight at 8:00 p.m. with 5 crucial steps to pursuing your divine purpose. 5 crucial steps to pursuing your divine purpose. So make sure you log in tonight. Register at dreamsempowermentnetwork.org so you can get the link and be able to download this later. After Friday, our last speaker on Friday, I may keep it up until Sunday, and then we're taking it down. And then our next week's speaker will be next. So if you do not register, you will not be able to keep this motivational, inspirational messages that we are giving out to you guys. The registration is free, 99-cent free. Okay. So again, I want to thank our sponsor. So why she can't remember none? Divine, because I always say it incorrectly. Divine Inspirations Center for the Arts, located at 14849 Persistence Drive, 2nd floor in Woodbridge, Virginia. You can check their website out at sodivineinc.org. So make sure you check our sponsors out. And again, make sure you are connected with us. dreamsempowermentnetwork.org. Go and subscribe also so you can see all the wonderful things that we're doing coming up. Free webinars, conferences. We got a host of things that you can get involved with. Go check us out. You have any questions, you can email me at dreamsempowermentnetwork@gmail.com or hit me up on Facebook, Roberta E. Elliott Speight, or the Dreams Empowerment Network page. Okay, guys, this is all that I have for you. I hope this has blessed someone today. Bless them. Wait. I think, hold on. Do you think you should do something for yourself first when you get paid, or no? And how much money is it too much to spend on yourself without telling your spouse? I am not going to get in anybody's household. I'm not going to do that. But I'm just going to talk about myself. For me, I always put money in my separate account. And that's my money to do whatever I want to do with it. And I raise the bar each year. After I get a raise, I raise the bar each year and put more money into that. So that goes automatically out of my check. That's my money. That's what I do. So yes, lessons learned, keep moving. Okay. Well, guys, if there isn't any more questions, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget to tune in tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. with our next guest. Now, look, guys, if you are interested in being a speaker in one of our many seminars or want more information regarding the Black Authors Expo 2019, hit me up. Hit me up. All right, guys. Remember, you have to dream big to win big. I love you guys, and I will see you later tonight. Mwah.